Hello, Soul here, and welcome to Paleo Pines, an adorable little dinosaur farming ranching simulator sort of game with cute dinosaurs. We have just arrived here with Lucky to our new home in Paleo Pines. I've been playing the demo a lot. I'm probably going to skip over the tutorial bits pretty quickly, but I'll have a little bit of a pause so that you can pause and read if you want to. Right, we're here! Paleo Pines. It's exactly how I imagined it. Maybe not exactly, it's a little rundown, but we'll make it work. It's late, we're tired, it's been a long day. Gonna give Lucky a little bit of a pet. And a little treat, a carrot, nom nom. Sorry girl, that was the last one. Well, I didn't eat them all. She's got a little bit of sass, which I like. It's very cute. But oh no, the entrance is blocked. So we have to go and get Lucky to help us out before she can go to sleep. We got some spring onion seeds, some stone, some wood, and one piece of fiber. And now we're gonna go to bed and start a new day. Morning, Lucky. I don't know how our character didn't see them at first, but it's funny. See, Owen? Sometimes you just gotta follow the tracks and see where they take you. Gums on tongues. Mary, are you seeing this? I see it, but I swear my blinkers are messing with me. Is that a real parasaurolophus? Her name's Lucky. What a beauty she is. See, I told you it was worth the rush. When I spotted the tracks, I was so tempted to race after them, but no, I said to myself, Mary, you can't chase these without Owen. Even if it takes him an hour to gather up all his things. It wasn't an hour. No, you're right. More like 2. Preparedness is important. Anyway, it's a pleasure to meet you and your parasaurolophus. You know, we haven't seen one since... Actually, we've never seen one. But I thought, uh-oh, I hope you didn't come to Paleo Pines looking for herds of parasaurolophuses galloping through the hills. Oh no, hold on. They're definitely around, right? At least we think they are. Mary, using tracks? Well, sure. But that's all I have ever seen. They show up from time to time, so they must be around it somewhere. Imagine a real parasaurolophus living right here in Viridian Valley. You are planning on moving in, right? Yes. Yes, we are. And yes, she absolutely did just say, yeehaw, new neighbors! I love doing that. Owen, did you bring anything that could be a stand-in impromptu housewarming gift? Well, I only had the time to pack for what I thought was a spur-of-the-moment field study. So, like, free of everything and enough clothes per month? I happen to have just the thing. Really, Owen? One of your urinals? Yes, it also happens I bought 2 blank ones in case we discovered something remarkable. And we did. Trust me, if you're starting a ranch, there's a lot you'll need to remember. Write it all down and you'll never forget. Actually, that makes sense. Here, I got something for you too. A pocket full of herbivore food. Yeah, it's all I brought. Besides, that's a hungry-looking parasaurolophus. You can't exactly eat a urinal. You'd be surprised. That's some of the best herbivore food that shelves can buy, courtesy of Corlin's Randoms and Abundance. If you're looking for more of that or anything else, Pebble Plaza should be your next destination. It's not far and it's got everything. Make sure you meet Marlo. He'll get you anything you need to fix up this pen and the rest of your ranch. Owen! Rude. What? It's a mess. I better go. Sorry about Owen. What did I say? Hope to see you around sometime and good luck with moving in. Yes, good luck, and trust me, that journal will be your new best friend. Second best friend. Bye now. This game has such fun and charming characters. And I've been playing through the intro so many times you'd be surprised. Right, so Lucky needs attention. Because there was a free demo on Steam. And I played maybe a little bit too much of that. I managed to squeeze 50 hours out of just the demo. Yeah. Lucky needs a pen, but we can't fix her pen up quite yet. We need to go and meet Marlo for that. But we can clean it up a little bit. Clean there, and clean that, and a little bit of that. Now, you only have a limited amount of stamina per day, but you can level up your dinosaurs and that will give them extra stamina. You see, we've started with 40, and now we have 100. So it's always a good idea to use up the stamina every day for maximum efficiency. There is also a way to refill the stamina on your dino, but we'll get to that later. Right. Viridian Valley discovered. And there is already a rare Styracosaurus and a rare... Oh boy. No, it's the first day. I can't get him. No, those aren't too rare Styracosaurus, is it? That better be an uncommon one. Oh, that's typical. There's 2 rare. There's 2 blueberry muffin Styracosaurs, and I can't get. Well, at least they aren't ultra rare. Oh, that's so typical. Like, on the first day, when you don't have the flute and you can't tame anything. Absolutely typical. Oh, that is really funny. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, I shall get that done. Pebble Bridge discovered. Discovered. Moving on to Pebble Plaza. And here we have the so-called Granny Agami. And this is a fun voice to make. Well, don't just stand there gawping. Come over and say hello. Ah, are you the wee beaky who just moved into that old range? Welcome to Paleo Pines. Finally, that place needs a good weeding like a Wooversaurus needs watermelons. My name's Agami, but everyone around here just calls me Granny. You must be looking for Pebble Plaza. Come on, let old Granny introduce you to the neighborhood. Oh, if you don't mind, leave your steed here. Too many what's not and whiplets inside to have eager dino tails swinging about. Great galloping galleys! Is that a parasaurolophus? I haven't seen one of them in the valley since I was knee-high to an oviraptor. What am I saying? I'm still knee-high to an oviraptor, but I make up for it with charm and hair. Anyway, yes, Steve's got to stay out here, even if she is a parasaurolophus. Wow. Sorry, Lucky. Won't be long. I'll wander off. Right this way, after me. He's such a happy little lady. Welcome to Pebble Plaza. If we don't got it, you don't need it. Actually, it's more like if we don't got it, you're out of luck. Ha! At least until the path to Applewood is open again, but that's a problem for another day. We got enough and that's enough. Pebble Plaza is a place for gathering and trade. If you got crops, seeds, bits of wood and stone, someone here will trade for it. Plus, you can trade anything for shells here. We use these for sort of a common currency. Go on, here's a few from me, in case you see something you like. Don't spend it all in one place. Huh. Let me give you a quick tour. That's my stall over there. I got seeds to grow just about anything from pumpkins to pineapples. Usually, anyway. These days it's more like potatoes to potatoes. Slim picking these days, I'm afraid. Did I mention the path to Dabblewood is blocked? I'm sure I did. Top of the hill you'll usually find Pippin. Not today though, it's baking day. Pippin makes poppins. Pippin's real sweet, and poppins are... I'll let you decide for yourself. Tell you what, you come back tomorrow and meet them. They'll sort you out with a tasty snack. A snack. See that laying behind me? That's Corlin. If you're ordered for anything, Corlin's the best place to start. He's got everything from flowers to fibrous fib dippers. Fib dippers, whatever that is. He's not much of a chatterbox, but he's well-stocked and cheerful enough. And over to my right, it's Marlo. Marlo, come and say hello. Marlo, Saga here just moved on to the old ranch in the valley.
I've heard. Lovely spot. Pleasure to meet you.
Marlo's our woodsman. Takes care of the trees round here. Not only that, give the man a stick or a log and he can build pretty much anything with it. Pride of the Pines, you call him.
Nobody calls me that, but I'll admit I'm pretty good with my heads. If there's something you need, I'll do what I can, but there's only so much I can do without my proper workshop tools. Speaking of which, any word on the path to Dabblewood, Granny?
I haven't checked myself, but I reckon we'd hear about it if anything changed.
Oh, anyway, lovely to meet you, Saga. Hey, since you're fixing up that old ranch, I reckon these should come in handy. Happy housewarming to you. From strong roots come ripe fruits.
Well, Marlo, just when I think it couldn't be any nicer, you go and outdo yourself.
Enjoy the rest of your day.
He's so nice. Told you Marlo was a decent chap. Those will come in handy, I'm sure. Soon as I got time, I'll swing by your ranch and show you how to use them. But for now, I'd best be hopping along. Stop by my stall and might have something for you.
It's already been 16 minutes and I haven't done anything. Okay, so we got Corlin. Saga, right? I'm Corlin. Pleasure to meet you. How about it? Buy? Sell? What's the fancy? And he's about to go on break. And he sells herbivore and carnivore food, saddles,
flour, rice, sugar, and these things will rotate throughout the days, throughout the week even. So it's always worth checking if there's anything you might need. Go say hello to Marlo. Nice to see you again. Hope you're settling in well. Anything I can do for you? And it's also worth just going and chatting with all the NPCs. Sometimes they'll give you something after you completed some task. And sometimes you'll just find out some useful information. Here's me here. Let me give you something to welcome you to Viridian Valley. Like that. Just some carrot seeds. Not much, but better than a tooth in the tail. Can't wait for someone to reopen my way home, though. My garden must be in a terrible state. See anything else that interests you? Like she said, Agami sells seeds. Currently she only has 3 kinds. Carrots, potatoes, and spring onions. They are kind of expensive though, and I already have 3 spring onion seeds. But we can get a couple of potatoes because they take a really long time to grow. I'll just buy 4 because they are really expensive, like I said. And then this here, this is very important, the town board. Here you can take up little quests. And you can get rewards, everything from shells to saddles or decor. Or tomatoes. Since I've just started, there's not much I can do, but I have 10 wood on me. I just moved it. You don't know me. How I... Okay. So, Agami needs 2 wood. So we can go ahead and accept that and go and hand it over to her and we'll get a handful of tomatoes. There we go. And these constantly refresh when you complete one or after a couple of days. So now she needs 4 fiber. Or we can go and give some wood to Marlo and get a few potatoes. It's a really good way to make money and to get items. So now we have tomatoes and potatoes. Tomato, potato. So when you have a few more materials, it's always a good idea to check the town board and see what you can get. I don't have a lot of stone right now, so I can't really do much else. So let's return back home. Actually, before we do that, we go and check all... Oh, yes, right, this is a thing. Marl's gonna come with us to the ranch and fix up a pen for Lucky. Lucky's excited. Soul Placer brings back memories. Felt a little guilty letting it get into such a state. If only you could have seen what it looked like back in the day. Still, then it's done, now it's now. I see how beautiful this place can be again. If you're going to start somewhere, best to start small. I suggest we begin with Lucky's little patch of paradise. Let me take a close look. In the meantime, could you see if you can find some old fence posts lying around? And there are 4 of them that we can go and pick up, which we will then use to fix up the pen. I skipped over that, so you can just... He just mentions that we're stuck with this boulder for now. Since we can't move it or get rid of it for quite a while. Every pen needs a gate. Otherwise it's a little bit difficult to actually get in. There we go. Now Lucky has a pen. Easier to move the pen than the boulder, yeah. Because if we could move boulders, I'd be home by now. I'd best be off, but give me a shout if you ever need a hand. Bye, Saga. Bye, Lucky. He's so nice. And Lucky is so excited. I'll go ahead and put that there, and we can also give Dinos little treats. And I know that Lucky would like a tomato. Tomato, however you want to say it. Here you go. And she really liked it. That means that it's one of her favorite foods. If we take the journal and click on her, you can see here, favorite treats, tomato. Yeah. So let us head back. Actually, before we head back out, gonna set up the garden. Got the hoe. Right, let's see. I have. Gonna need 17 plots in total. Just for symmetry's sake. I'll do that. Oh, that's gonna be really annoying though. Right, I'll plant the spring onions here. We'll take the carrots and plant them here. And finally, we'll take the potatoes and plant them here. Now I kinda wish I had one more potato seed. Oh well, what can you do? And we also need to document. There we go, and of course we need to water them. Yep, there's a rare Gallimimus. On the first day. Isn't that typical? When you can't befriend anything and you get a bunch of rares. At least they aren't ultra rare. Like albino or melanistic, which is actually a thing in this game. I have yet to see either a albino or melanistic when I've been playing. Okay, they are all normals, commons. Oh, I love that one. The cherry the cherry Wurosaurus. I never know how to pronounce. I really hope that's not a rare one. Gonna run down here, rush, and see.
Oh, there's a rare Postosuchus as well. Pain. And those are, yes, uncommon. So, if that orange Styracosaurus is actually a rare, that means I've gotten 5 rare colorations. Unless they've been changed from the demo. Either way, that's kind of frustrating, I'm not going to lie. Oh, that's so typical. Right, let's go say hello to Owen. Hello again. Welcome to my house. Don't mind the mess. I wasn't expecting visitors today. What mess? Oh, you're too kind. How's the new house? Worked out a plan yet? Yes, I'd say. Wonderful. Planning is the first step, I always say, and usually the longest. Thanks for stopping by. Maybe I'll see you at Pebble Plaza later. If I can ever finish my to-do list, that is. And the exclamation point means he has something to say. Oh, hello Saga, I'll be with you in a moment. Just about finish a huge entry regarding Wooersaurus diets. Wooersaurus diets. And if I don't write this down now... There we go. Thank you for waiting. I just couldn't risk closing my train of thought. Well, there's been so much written on the subject of dinosaurs, it's still vitally important that we record as much as we can. I'd love to read the work sometime. Really? Mary and I would love to share all our findings in a book someday. Unfortunately, like most of my projects, I never quite know when to stop writing. Look at his gallimimus. Every time I see the saddle, it just looks like they have little goggles. It's so cute. So, just thinking out loud here, but I believe the mystery of the parasaurolophus might just be a brilliant climax. If reference books have climaxes, that is, well, I think they do. Fear not, Lucky surely isn't the only parasaurolophus out there. Even though all the evidence points to the contrary. Oh dear. Never fear, I have just the snack that will brighten her up. How about her mango? I don't think she's tried a mango before. Beyond dinosaur diets, I'm afraid I'm all out of data. Perhaps Granny might offer up some more information. After all, she's lived here the longest. Like I said, just thinking out loud. You must be busy. I'll let you get on with your day. So now we need to go and talk to Granny Agami, who, as we know, is in Pebble Plaza. Granny, we gotta talk about parasaurolophuses. How are you sleeping on your new ranch, kiddo? I gotta say, Mary, could invest in some cozier bed sheets. I'm missing my home comforts. The sooner the path to Applewood gets clear, the better. You and Lucky seem like the exploring type. You'd love Applewood. Any oh my god. Any parasaurolophus out there? You're looking for parasaurs, eh? Can't say I've ever seen one myself. But my family have lived in the area for generations. Who knows? Might be something lying around the house that could help your search. Can't know for sure until that path is clear, though. So we really just need to get rid of that log? No, boulder. Not log, where did I get log from? Don't have garlic, Pippin isn't here, I don't have stone, I don't have enough fiber. I can't really do any of these. Onwards!
And the path to Dabblewood is just up ahead. Should be just up ahead. There it is. There's the big boulder. Oh no! Looks like the path ahead is blocked. This must be the boulder that Granny and Marlo were talking about. I don't think we can get past that boulder right now. Sorry, Lucky. Oh, I see you, Dreamstone. Joink. I always try to pick up the Dreamstones when I first see them, so that I have in reserve. Oh, it's such a pretty Gallimimus and I can't get it. Ah! That's actually so annoying. There's also several collectibles that you can find out in the world. Like this. This is a natural formation, the Wisdom Quartz. Natural feature discovered, Wisdom Quartz. And there are several more that you can find. None in Viridian Valley, as far as I'm aware. And there's also stone tablet fragments, or mysterious statue fragments in this case. And that is really intriguing. I wonder what'll happen if you collect them all. Like maybe it has to do with the parasaurolophuses. Ooh, probably. Or something. Gotta document dandelions because we apparently never seen dandelions before. I might as well pick some too. And here's a tablet fragment. Could this be part of a broken stone tablet? Who knows? And now it is beginning to get dark. Probably going to cut down the episode a bit. Like cut out quiet travel times and such. So we'll go for a little bit longer. At least to the start of day 2. I know that there are more things over here. At least a tablet fragment. Oh, and clovers. One thing that I found throughout my extensive playing of the demo is that Lucky always likes the same treats, so she's going to love this clover. Yeah. Who's a good Lucky? She's a herd animal, so she would love more penmates, but I can't get more penmates just yet. There's an apple tree, gotta document the tree. Exciting, we have discovered apples. Ooh, what could this be part of? Can I catch a glimpse? Oh, yeah, there's a dino. Carrot colored. That's the common one. And this here is a limestone formation. And now we are starting to run out of things to do. I am so annoyed about the amount of rares.
It'll turn out that they've all been changed to uncommon or something. Actually, I know for a fact that the Gallimimus and the Postosuchus are rare because a friend of mine that I've been watching had those spawn in and confirmed that they were rare. So I'm a little bit... It's a tiny bit annoyed, but it's fine. I'm sure they'll spawn in again, and again, as I said, at least they aren't ultra rare, like albino or melanistic, because then I would really, really have been not happy. Any interesting color here? No, okay, good, because I can't get them either. Not for a while. Right, so it's getting late. We're out of things to do. So we are going to hop to the next day, and then we'll finish this video. It's a really fun game, this. If you like chill, charming games with dinosaurs, or dinosaurs, like, this is usually not my kind of game. Like, I've never been interested in Stardew Valley, for example. Never really caught my interest. And honestly, this caught my interest just because of cute dinosaurs. But I have no regrets trying out the demo. I was absolutely hooked on it immediately and couldn't stop playing, and I'm so glad to have the full game now. Yeah, it really is enjoyable. And if you're not sure that you will enjoy it, you could always try the demo first before you've purchased the full game. Gonna write in the diary and go to sleep. We wake up next morning and discover that Lucky has found something. Oh, what you found, Lucky? Looks like my old flute. I used to play this all the time for you, didn't I? I'm just wondering how the flute ended up here when we just moved here. Oh. Let's have a tool, shall we? For old time's sake. So we use the inventory and open up. We'll open up the inventory and equip the flute. What'd you think, Lucky? Still got it? Maybe I never had it. I'll keep practicing. And here comes Granny Agami and is going to question what all that noise was. Bark, my branches, did you hear that noise just now, or am I going flappy? My flute? Oh, that was you? Well, keep practicing, you'll get there one day. Thanks, Granny, thanks. Alright, Deru, I woke up itching like an ichthyosaur to plant some seeds this morning. Yeah, about that. I also literally woke up itching. Our spare bed gives me the scritches, but I'll have to do until I can get back home. Anyway, come on, no time to dawdle. Oh, seems you got everything dug up and planted before I got here. Oh, can't say that's how I would have done it, but if we were all the same, we'd have nothing to talk about. Like, she's a sweet old little lady, but at the same time, she's kind of condescending. Looks like you got a handle on farming. Don't let old Granny slow you down. Like, she questions my flute play, my flute, and she questions my farming.
But she at least says that I've done a good job anyway. Don't let old Granny slow you down. Speaking of, maybe you could use these. More carrot seeds! Tell you what, soon as those carrots are sprouted, come tell me and we'll celebrate you being a fully fledged farmer. Well, you picked that up speedier than a Styracosaurus. I'm off to Pebble Plaza. Come say hello soon, kiddo. Bye, Granny. Oh, isn't she lovely? Right, that's gonna have to do it for the first episode of Paleo Pines then. I hope you enjoyed it. Just gonna go and give Lucky a pat because she deserves it, because she's a good girl. Yeah, and she wanted it because now she's happy. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching and I'll see you next time. Bye bye!